paper again, it's also code of conduct. Then we have here volume. Whew. Oh, my idea worked. Okay, and I'm out. Dumelang, beautiful people, and welcome back to yet another video right here on All Things Teaching with Pina. Welcome people to a beautiful Friday. Today is the principal's birthday and we as the educators decided to do something nice for her. Unfortunately, I couldn't deliver on what I wanted to do. I said that I was going to do a fudge. The fudge was a disaster. I did 2 attempts of fudge and both of them were horrible. It was just a disaster. So I spoke to the principal about it and I informed her that I was gonna, get her something probably in the next coming days because I couldn't deliver on the fudge that I wanted to do for her. So ladies and gentlemen, please stay tuned to see how this Friday unfolds. No, don't ask anything, just study. You can ask ma'am. When she's done, give her time, give her time. It's break time now and I want to go to the office to hand in the class register for the learners. As a maths teacher, one thing that I noticed during the exams is that learners, they don't read for understanding and they also rush to finish their question papers. When I am marking, I see so many silly mistakes that could have been avoided, but because the learners were in a rush to finish, they lose out on marks that they could have easily gotten. And when I now share the results with the parents are now on my neck. They're blaming me, telling me that my papers are high standards, my papers are too difficult for their learners, what. But I told them that please come and view your learner's script. Imagine if you were me and you had to mark scripts. You stand in front, you teach, you print out a scope, because learners are not allowed to write a paper without a scope, because you as a teacher, you need to tell them what it is that they are writing about, because you're the one that's setting the paper. So guys, it is tough being in this profession, especially when parents now start going against you as a teacher, if I may say so, because you need the support of the parents as a teacher. You cannot teach without the support of the parents. You need the support of the parents. Whatever it is that you are teaching your child, you need to share it with the parents, and the parents must incorporate what the learners are learning in class at home during their spare time. And I know that maths, English, Afrikaans, those 3 subjects, they are core subjects. And those are the 3 subjects that learners are struggling with. Afrikaans is frustrating for learners because it is a language that they are not doing at home. It's a language that they don't communicate with at home. They don't interact with the language at home. They only interact with the language here on school grounds. And after school grounds, they don't hear or see Afrikaans or smell Afrikaans at all. And now we are asking the learners to read a whole comprehension story, answer questions relating to that story. Learners are frustrated by these languages that we are asking them to do. But it's all life of a teacher. It has the ups and the downs. Ugh, guys, I'm tired. It's Friday and I am tired. I just want to go home. Luckily, I don't have any marking that I need to do, which is great. I'm waiting for the grade 6s. They are writing next week and they still have not come to see me. Only one learner came for extra classes. The others, they couldn't even bother themselves to come and see me. And I'm not the type of teacher that would force a learner to do something that they don't want to do, because the Bella Act, guys, the Bella Act is choking us. So we cannot force learners to do something that they don't want to do. But what I know is that they're going to come and blame me and say, ma'am didn't teach us. Remember that I was not here term 1, term 2. I came late here in the school, so I cannot be held accountable for work that I did not do with the learners. Yes, I tried to touch on work done in term 1 and term 2, but I cannot be held accountable for work that I didn't do with the learners because I was not here. How can you hold me accountable for work I didn't do with the learners? I even said to them, hold me accountable for work that I am doing with you. Everything that you did not do with me, all the work that you did with another teacher, that's their business. It's not my business. That's their responsibility. It's not my responsibility. But towards exam time, it is now my responsibility to make sure that I go over the work that they have done in term 1 and also term 2 and also the beginning of term 3, so that I can, jog their memory so that they are ready for the exam. And that's what I did. I thought the intention behind the mathematics study package was to give them an idea of what to expect. I gave them multiplication tables, I gave them study notes, I gave them so many other resources that they can use to prepare for their exams, but it all went in vain. I'm sorry to say this, but it all went in vain. As I was saying to the parent that was here, that it all went in vain. Everything that I taught these kids, it all went in vain. Look at my classroom. Let me show you my classroom. In case you have not seen my classroom, let me show you my classroom. Hold on. Look, just look up there. Fractions. That's fractions up there. That right there, it's basic operations. Basic operations. I want you guys to take a look at how my classroom is, designed, how I decided to design my classroom. Angles at the top. Angles. Here you have your 2D shapes here, and then it's continuing to this side where we have our quadrilaterals. Up there are the classroom rules. That there is the code of conduct. We have here more fractions, time. Here we are talking about time, and then this is just rucksack that I gave to the learners just for them to understand how to analyze everything. They need to first read, understand, choose, solve, answer, and then check if the answers are correct. And then right there we have capacity, we've got length, we've got our mass and stuff. And then that paper again, it's also code of conduct. Then we have here volume. The volume is not complete, but we have volume. And then up there at the top, we have our 3D objects. We have our 3D objects followed by our basic operation poster here. And then we have again rucksack there. And then here we have our different types of lines. We have perpendicular lines, straight lines, we have parallel lines there, and then still we have code of conduct, and then rules, classroom rules, and then those are just songs that the learners are singing at the assembly. You have your multiplication square, more rules, and then up there it's just words of affirmation for the learners, and that's it. That's my classroom. This is how my classroom looks like. I am not yet done decorating my classroom. I still need to do more printouts for more topics, but that will be done the following year because right now we're done. So honestly, I don't know. To be honest, I really don't know. But the life of a teacher, it has the ups and the downs. Guys, I'm getting ready to leave. It's almost... yeah, it's chai time. Let me just drop these question papers off and then get ready to leave. Okay guys, school is out. There are 2 cars parked behind me and my reversing skills are very bad. Not really, but I don't trust myself. So I need to now find a way. Okay. Okay. Okay, my idea worked. Whew. Oh, my idea worked. Okay, and I'm out. Because this parking lot, for me, it's very small. It's very, very small, so yeah. And I am out. I've been meaning to reverse like that, but I got scared because I didn't know how it was gonna go, but I'm glad that today I did it. It makes life so much easy, guys. You have no idea how stressful reversing is for me, because this car does not have reverse camera. Reversing is very stressful, so I'm just driving calmly home. I'm not rushing to get home. Today was the principal's birthday, and we are also being audited. Hence I said that there's 2 cars parked behind me. It's the car for the lady at the admin, and it's also the meneer from the department who is here to audit our school, because it's an independent school, so we are being audited today. We tried by all means, to make her day special. We tried by all means to make her day special, and shame, she didn't even expect it. So yeah, she enjoyed it. That's what is most important. Yep, I fell into those 2 potholes. I thought I'd put them in the middle of the car, but clearly I did not. And there's something. Okay, so I'm going home now. Man, there's something. Ish. And now it's disturbing me. I don't even know what that something is. I don't know if it's a fly or what. Guys, thank you so much for tuning into my channel. This channel would not be possible without you guys, so thank you so much for your constant support in the growth of this channel. It's the life of the teacher. These are my favorite videos to shoot, actually, because I get to show people that are not familiar with teaching how teaching really is. It's not just all fancy. There's a lot of work that goes into teaching. Okay, I don't understand. This person parked right in the middle of the gate. Oh, I was about to ask questions, but let me keep the questions to myself. Guys, South African roads are horrible to drive on. I'm sorry to say this, but they are very bad. These roads are what messes up the cars, ne? Because they are so bad. Like, yeah, they are really, really bad. Yeah. Okay, I see you, boo boo. Dumelang, guys. Let me just do this. I'm rolling now. And that's it. Oops, I forgot the handbrake. Okay, that's it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys in another video. Cheers.